bit, but these niggas wanna talk that shit. Get up off my dick. I got a clip that's stashed, and if you try me, boy, I'm taxing that ass. Hey, boy, I'm taxing that ass. I got a bitch that's bad, she keep it lit with a nigga for real. Hey, motherfucker, for real. To keep it 1G, no games. You motherfuckers better know my name. You better know my name. I'm riding high, not worried a bit, but these niggas wanna talk that shit. Get up off my dick. I got a clip that's stashed, and if you try me, boy, I'm taxing that ass. Hey, boy, I'm taxing that ass. I got a bitch that's bad, she keep it lit with a nigga for real. Hey, motherfucker, for real. To keep it 1G, no games. You motherfuckers better know my name. You better know my name.
Indian boy, rocking in my moccasins. They tell me that I'm arrogant, talking like I'm donkey getting. I keep it 1G, Dante James Robinson. Still mobbing for my father, slaughter your goblins with the problem.
What up, Greertv? It is me, Greer, coming back at you guys once again with a comedy special from Bill Burr. A lot of controversy from this one, you guys. Listen, I am a Bill Burr fan. You guys have seen me do a video from him, maybe 1 or 2 videos from him. And I'm going to continue to do a couple of videos from him. Bill Burr is in my top 5 of all stand-up comedians. Right now, Bill Burr is under a lot of pressure right now. He's like being forced into a corner to apologize for the jokes that he made on Saturday Night Live. I don't know. Let's look at it. I don't know. Okay, so let's watch it together, shall we? Bill Burr on Saturday Night Live. All right.
I have been doing stand-up forever, and this has always been a lifelong dream of mine to come here and host Saturday Night Live. So thank you so much for coming out. During these difficult times, you guys all look like surgeons with your masks on. Makes me feel comfortable that you're wearing masks. I like people who wear masks. That's good. You're listening to the eggheads, the people we all cheated off of in high school, right? Keep listening to them. And then if you don't wear a mask, that doesn't bug me either, right? Take out your grandparents, you know? Take out your weak cousin with the asthma. I don't care. It's your decision. There's too many people. It's a dream come true. If you're that dumb and you want to kill your own family members, by all means do it. Stops you from reproducing. It's literally a dream come true. And speaking of dreams come true, did you see Rick Moranis got sucker punched on the Upper West Side? New York is back, baby! New York is back! Yes!
Now, for those of you that don't know what he's talking about, Rick Moranis, I love Rick Moranis. I grew up on Rick Moranis. You know, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I think he was in Ghostbusters. But my favorite movie from Rick Moranis is Spaceballs. He was Dark Helmet. Dark Helmet, Spaceballs. Like, I cannot think of a funnier character. I mean, I'm sorry. I loved Rick Moranis in Spaceballs, and he just got punched in his face. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was terrible. It was absolutely horrible. But that's what Bill Burr is talking about, if you don't know what he's talking about.
City started looking like a giant Bed Bath & Beyond, and then BAM! Oh, Ricky took one in the chops. It had to happen. That's what happens when you stick an M&M store in Times Square. All right? The universe has to balance itself. Get the peep shows back in Times Square, old people can walk safely 40 blocks away. I don't know. I'll probably get canceled for doing that joke, you know? How stupid is that cancel thing? They're literally running out of people to cancel. They're going after dead people now. They're trying to cancel John Wayne. It's like, yeah, dude, God did that 40 years ago. They're all up in arms. They're like, did you hear what he said in that interview in Playboy in 1970? Can you believe that? It's like, yeah. He was born in 1907. That's what these people sounded like.
Right.
You never talked to your grandparents and brought up the wrong subject, and all of a sudden it went off the rails. Like, oh, grandma. Just keep making the cookies. Yeah, you don't bring up race or religion with your grandparents.
No.
Keep it simple. Anyway, I don't know.
Right. Why is everyone so quiet?
I don't know. Plowing ahead. Plowing ahead. Let's talk white women here, shall we? Let's talk white women. White women, amazing your accomplishments over the last few years. I got to tell you, the way white women somehow hijacked the woke movement, generals around the world should be analyzing this. Just to refresh your memory, the woke movement was supposed to be about people of color not getting opportunities, the at-bats that they deserved, finally making that happen. And it was about that for about 8 seconds. And then somehow, white women swung their Gucci-booted feet over the fence and stuck themselves at the front of the line. I don't know how they did it. I've never heard so much complaining in my life from white women. My name is so hard with my SUV and my heated seats. You have no idea what it's like to be me. Trash and white guys. The nerve. Where's the camera? The nerve. Listen, I don't want to speak ill of my bitches here, okay?
Oh, shit.
No. Well, let's go back in history here, okay? You guys stood by us toxic white males through centuries of our crimes against humanity. You rolled around in the blood money. And occasionally, when you wanted to sneak off and hook up with a black dude, if you got caught, you said it wasn't consensual. Yeah, that's what you did. That's what you did. So why don't you shut up, sit down next to me, and take your talking to. Thank you.
Oh my God.
So, and I hadn't been here in like 13 years, and I immediately noticed how extra crowded the city was. And I was getting all claustrophobic. I'm like, what's going on? How much are people not using safe sex and making all these babies, you know? So I finally walked up to this old New York door guy, and I was just like, dude, what's going on? What's with all these people here? And he was just like, oh, no, don't worry. He goes, it's June. He goes, it's Pride Month. And I'm like, what's that? You know, I'm 52. I never heard of it, right? They didn't have that when I was a kid. He goes, oh, it's Gay Pride Month. And I was just like, oh. You know when you're just like stuck in the Matrix and you just can't, everything's just pressed up, you can't see anything, and then somebody gives you that little nugget of information that just pulls it back? It's like, why is it so crowded? It's Gay Pride Month. Tank tops. 0% body fat. 2 guys kissing. Rainbow flags. I didn't know that. That's what I learned. The month of June is Gay Pride Month. That's a little long, don't you think? For a group of people that were never enslaved. How did they get all of June? Dude, black people were actually enslaved. They get February. They get 28 days of overcast weather. Sun goes down at 4 in the afternoon. Everybody's shivering. Nobody wants to go on the parade. Look, yeah. How about you hook them up with July? These are equator people. Give them the sun for 31 days. There's gay black people that can celebrate from June 1st, June 31st, 61 days of celebrating. All right, that's all my time. We got a great show for you guys, everybody. Jack White is here.
Listen, that's Bill Burr. I already know what his comedy is. I already know how edgy he is. He got in so much trouble from this, you guys. And I'm sorry, I laughed my ass off about it. If you don't like it, please comment, not on Facebook. Please go on this video on YouTube and comment and let me know if you were offended. What was it that offended you? Because I'm curious. I'm always trying to understand people, but I found it to be extremely funny. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was funny, but let me know what you think, guys, okay? Greertv. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, okay?